Welcome back to Core Talk, Breckenridge's own HUM radio show. We're Rizzo and Mitch.
I'd like to once again thank our guest, Harry Yao, who spoke to us before the break about the importance of proper margins. A-plus papers have A-plus margins. Who'd have thunk it?
Right you are, Mitch, right you are. Okay, we're going to take a caller. Calling from room 216, we have Nick Confrey on the line. Afternoon, Nick.
Hi guys, thanks for taking my call.
Hey, Nick. So it says here that you're writing a paper on Marx?
Yeah, that's right. The assignment is a 5 to 6 page paper on Marx, but here's the trick. The professor didn't provide prompts.
Ooh, the dreaded promptless paper. That's rough. So what are you thinking about writing?
I'm thinking I'm going to analyze the dialectic system that Marx uses to predict the proletarian uprising against the bourgeoisie.
That sounds promising, Nick. But what's your thesis?
My thesis?
Yeah, Nick, you know the thesis?
Oh, my thesis. Well, I guess my thesis is that Marx's ideas were thoroughly influenced by the German philosopher Hegel.
Well, Nick, thesis statements have to be quote-unquote controversial topics. In other words, nobody's going to argue that Hegel did not influence Marx. It's commonly accepted information. Now, if you argued the opposite, then that would be an interesting paper.
Interesting, but impossible. Nick, try to come up with something interesting that maybe no one has ever thought before, but that somebody could disagree with, then you'd be on track.
Wow, thanks guys. This explains so much. No wonder I filled my papers on Hobbes and Aristotle.
Thanks for the call, Nick. He's a nice kid.
He really is. All right, I think we have time for one more caller. Oh, what a pleasant surprise. Harry Gao is calling us again. Harry, glad to have you back on the program.
Sorry, guys. I have to apologize for before. I wasn't on your show before. That was my bumbling roommate, Elliot. A-plus margins do not in fact mean A-plus papers. In fact, I find that margins have no correlation to the quality of your grade. Now, font is a different story.
Really, what's your preferred font?
I'm a classic Times New Roman guy, but I think Cambry is also a high-quality font. As long as you don't use Comic Sans, you're all set. Guys, I have to run, but thanks for having me on the show.
And we're all out of time. Thanks for listening to Core Talk. Up next on Breck Radio is Good Food with Ruben Lesnick.
This is Breck.